All of my friends and I went to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico for 10 days. Cabo during the summer is beautiful, fun, and tempting all at the same time. We arrived at our hotel, the La Estancia, which was the nicest, most elegant room that I had ever stayed in. We bought our trip through Expedia, so we weren't really expecting 5-star service. Dumbstruck, we looked around and admired everything, from the wall art to the fluffy beds, and especially our beyond gorgeous patio. The patio was the same size as the living room, which was big, and had the most striking ocean view. If you have ever been to this part of Cabo, you know that the water isn't even blue. It's a see-through turquoise color. I felt like we could see the bottom of the ocean from our hotel room. With Lover's Beach and a huge cruise ship we could see from shore, I knew everything was going to be a wonderful vacation. Anxious to get down to the beach, I called the best bed in the suite. It was all white and extremely feathery and comfy. I lied down for a second and sunk in, way more comfortable than the plane ride that we were just on for 5 hours. My friends, Chelsea, Amber, Christy, and I all put our cutest bikinis on and ran down to the beach. Your feet sink in about 6 inches to the soft white sand. There were peddlers selling jewelry, accessories, sarongs, and other handmade items. Being a sucker for silver, I tried on a few rings and bought 2 of them. We proceeded down to the ocean, dove past the shore break, and the water was absolutely perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. Past the shore break, there was a constant height of water that was perfect for treading and just relaxing. We played in the water until the sun started to set, and we rode a wave in and headed for the jacuzzi. In Cabo, there's a place called Squid Row, pretty much a double-decker club right in the touristy part of downtown Cabo. The crowd consists of rowdy 18-year-olds who just graduated high school, cougars, and some semi-normal 21-year-olds like us. It was packed, the music was okay, but overall the place was fun. The drinks were cheaply made, causing stomach aches and headaches the next morning, but we proceeded to go back every single night. We arrived on a Monday, and it was now Friday. We decided that because we were going scuba diving in the morning, we would stay in. Saturday morning, we woke up free of abdominal pain and head pain and feeling more refreshed than ever. 3 of us were going scuba diving. I was a little paranoid because it was Mexico, but ultimately I was really excited. We watched a video and took a class on how to properly dive. It was pretty casual compared to most places, so I heard. Soon enough, we were underwater and it was completely silent. The sweet sound of silence was the last thing I was expecting to hear in this huge body of water. That was what I heard, absolutely nothing, and it was incredibly beautiful. We saw tons of fish that were all different colors. We also saw an eel that freaked me out. But it was almost calming to know that there was no point of screaming as it swam right by me. Finally, on our trek back up, I heard a weird noise, which was strange because it was completely silent. It was like a screeching noise. To my left, there were 6 huge, beautiful dolphins. It was absolutely nothing I've ever seen before. When you see them from the shore or from a boat, they look beautiful and harmless looking, but when you see them 10 feet away from you, it's shocking, but still marvelous. As we made our way up to the top of the ocean, I took one last look around me and I took a few pictures. We got back on the boat and it was back to reality. I took my gear off and I was still in awe of how beautiful and different it was under the water. It was nothing like I'd ever experienced, and I will forever cherish the beauty of silence now. The best and most rewarding time of the trip was being underwater for that hour, experienced so many moments that I will never forget. The end.